guys, welcome to Ron and Reg TV. I am Reg.
I'm Ron.
And welcome to Thirstdates with Ron and Reg. So, in tonight's episode, we will be having red wine.
Yes, red wine.
Yes, this is red wine. And I'll drink first.
Alright, and for tonight's topic, we'll be discussing about hobbies.
Yes, hobbies.
Okay, so for me, hobby is a regular activity that you can do in your leisure time for your pleasure.
Okay.
So the one you really enjoy doing, just for the whole well-being of being a person.
So, I think a hobby is also something that you do out of your frustrations.
Well, it's not a hobby. Because doing a hobby is, for pleasure. The one you really, really enjoy doing.
So, is that the only benefit for having a hobby? A hobby? Because I think it's something not necessarily something enjoyable, but something that you are also passionate about. For example, learning because you don't know how to do that. It's like, for example, I got into baking because I really don't know how to bake.
Aside from baking, what are your hobbies or any hobbies?
For me, I also would like to think that writing is a hobby, although I'm not really a good writer. I just want to balance. I just want to express myself through writing, even if I'm not really that good. I just want to keep the mind working.
Okay.
Especially with regards to having a routine in my daily activities. That's why I want to incorporate things that is not part of the routine. That's why I want to write and I want to bake.
Okay. So since you mentioned your hobbies, so how long have you had those hobbies?
Why me?
So
I just started baking like around 3 years ago. Writing, I've been writing since college. But yeah, it's for pleasure, it's for myself. If others appreciate what I write or what I put out into the world, that for me is a bonus.
Okay.
So what for you, Ron, is or are your hobbies?
Okay, I know my hobbies were actually fishing. I do it every day. And then
That's no longer a hobby.
It's a hobby, it's my leisure time, so I do it regularly. And then sometimes motorcycling, but I'm more into fishing. So it's a hobby. And
So
I
what
guess
are-
that this hobby, I had something with fishing when I was in elementary.
You had fishing when you were in
Yeah.
elementary?
Yes, I used those bamboo sticks. And then just the nylon. And then a few years ago, before we were married, I went fishing with my friends. And then
You stopped.
I stopped because I don't have time.
I doubt. You have lots of time.
Before we were married, I was working in a call center. So there are no time to go fishing anymore. And then after we married, I went fishing a couple of times, but no, I don't have somebody to go with until I met a friend.
We went fishing when we were married?
Yes,
When?
2 years ago in Bradco, when it was still allowed to fish in the Roro section.
I think one good benefit of hobby is it relaxes you.
Yes.
It relaxes you, it keeps you sane, it balances your stress levels.
Just think think of nothing. So it's just like a nothingness, nothing box.
What else? What are the benefits of I think another benefit is something you look after a very very rough day, you look forward into doing something else.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And aside from doing that, the joy of, in a spot where I go fishing, the sunset is very beautiful. The joy of fishing. Then you have to meet new friends, new people, new knowledge, of course. There's a technique on a proper knot tying, proper hooks, using of hooks, rods, reels, something like that. So it's knowledge for me. And then if you caught a fish, so that's free dinner. Yay.
So does a hobby need to be expensive? I don't think so.
Well, sometimes you have to, spend a little because you have some equipment to buy.
But yes, there are expensive hobbies, but there are
Mhm.
also those hobbies that you could start. For example, collecting stamps. When you receive
Mhm.
when you receive mail, I used to do that when I was little. I used to
Mhm.
collect stamps when I still have a pen pal. But then I lost everything. I lost my collection and all that.
I lost my connection. My cousin borrowed my
You-
stamps and submit it to their school as project. So all of those rare stamps got lost.
And as a collector, you also do money. You
yeah,
collect
yeah.
money.
I collect money, all sorts of money from different currencies, and it just fascinates me.
Yeah, so I think not. So it takes those kinds of hobbies really takes a while for you to. I mean to get those
It's
collections.
not every day that you get the money from from other countries.
Same is true with. As for me, I do love having ref magnets.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it if I have or I get ref magnets from the travels that we
Mm-hmm.
or from the places that we go to, or from those people who traveled and remembered us to give us some travel magnets, ref magnets.
So can you make money from doing your hobbies?
I guess yes, and it would be more enjoyable if
Mm.
you could actually monetize what you like doing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it wouldn't be a business or a work anymore because you actually enjoy what you do. What happened with my baking? It was not intended to be a business. It was the purpose of that was to really know or learn how to bake. It just so happened that I also need to finance the oven that I got, the pans that I got, the ingredients that I use when baking those goodies. So I resorted to selling
Your produce.
the baked goods. So I really appreciate that people liked what I bake, which somehow turned into a small business.
Okay. So how much time can one spend in their hobbies?
I think for as long as it does not interfere with work
your
or
study,
your
or
personal objective or your
personal
priority,
life. Mhm.
your priority. So if, for example, you're a student but you love, but you also love traveling, of course it wouldn't be okay that you skip school
Mhm.
just to go to places.
Like riding a motorcycle, and then your work gets affected, or your
Yes.
job. Then
Or
lose
if
the
you, for
job.
example, your hobby is video games. So it
Yeah,
wouldn't be
mobile
okay if you have work and you're skipping work or
because of just have to play.
you don't sleep anymore and you're not productive at work because you're playing video games.
Yeah.
So I think that's no longer a hobby if
It's addiction.
if it interferes with your priorities.
Yes. That's right.
Because remember, it's something you do with your leisure time.
Yeah.
So what else?
So, can a hobby be dangerous? Well, actually, it would depend on the hobbies.
Mhm.
So, some
I think so
hobbies
too.
like coin collecting, money, stamps, those are very safe. For some adventure-seeking people, like trekking, biking, motorcycling, hiking, so those risks are to be considered. Yeah, some may be fatal, but of course, you are doing this activity because you
Enjoy
see
that.
the pleasure
And you enjoy
in
that, yeah.
yourself, and you enjoy doing these things. But just be careful, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Because the important thing here is that you enjoy what you do, what your hobbies. It's not something that could destroy you
Yeah.
or somebody else.
Now, since we have hobbies,
Sorry.
do you think that
I'm picking my nose?
does your hobby influence your choice of friends or
I don't think
people?
so. I mean, I think that it shouldn't be that way. I mean, there's a saying, yes, that friends of the same feather flock together and all that. But I think that goes with the attitude or goes with your beliefs and ideals in life. But with regards to what you enjoy, I think it's something that it has to be respected. Of course, if you could influence your friends to join you with what you enjoy,
Yeah.
but with regards to what they also enjoy, I think you have to respect it. You have to try that, or try their hobbies sometimes, so that you could fully understand it. So, for example, it doesn't click that way. You could not burn bridges because your friends don't have the same hobbies with yours. For example, the two of us, right? It's not. He likes fishing. He likes motorcycling, riding a motorcycle. I don't like motorcycles. When we travel, my ultimatum is we travel with a car, not a motorcycle, especially if it's a long travel. So it's something that I don't really
But we
enjoy.
were in Bohol and we rode the motorcycle.
Yeah, because that's the most convenient.
Mhm.
I mean, it's a case-to-case basis. For if I have the option to bring a car, I would bring a car.
This car is expensive.
I know. But
All right, so
it's convenient.
are there any hobbies that you would like to try?
Me.
Any
What
hobbies in
else?
mind or any activities?
Oh yeah, I keep on saying to our dear friend Weng, I want to be a
Artist.
apprentice to her art stuff, art paintings, and what else does Weng do?
Painting.
Yeah, all her artworks. I want to learn. That's why I've
And
been
also
bugging her to teach me.
Your photography session. It's an expensive hobby.
I know it's not photography.
Oh, okay. So
I don't do photography anymore. How about you, Ron? What else do you want to discover for yourself? Want to venture
Me,
for yourself?
I don't know. Because right now we're doing shore fishing, so we're just at the shore or the
Sidelines.
sidelines. So maybe deep sea fishing or
Yeah,
in
but
the
still,
middle of
that's
the sea.
fishing. How
But-
about other stuff?
I don't know. I don't have any
You
activities
don't
in
have
mind
anything
yet.
in mind yet.
Yeah.
Is running a business a hobby?
No.
Well, if it's something that you enjoy.
It's not a
No.
hobby. It's not a hobby. For me, it's not a hobby. It's a responsibility.
Yeah.
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 And just one more. Do you think that hobby is different from sport? What do you think?
I think it could be the same.
Mm-hmm.
If you do it professionally, it wouldn't be a hobby anymore. I think, yeah. If you enjoy, for example, you enjoy swimming, it's a sport. But
there's a pleasure.
yeah, you just enjoy swimming, or you enjoy diving.
And fishing is also a sport. We have sport fishing.
Oh, yeah.
So
I mean,
catch and
if you enjoy those, it is a hobby. But if you really do it professionally, you're training for it, you're putting everything for it, you're making a career out of it, I think it wouldn't be a hobby anymore. Because it's your full time. You're doing everything. You're giving everything to making it work for you. It's something, I don't know. It's what do you think?
Yeah, likewise. Because maybe hobby is having pleasure or enjoyment of what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, sports is more like because in sports you get to train your body, physical, emotional, and
Intellectual also.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have there's such
So
thing as
maybe for
smart
some
play.
it's a burden. For me, it's a burden because you have to train, if not daily. Unlike hobbies.
You're not really required.
Yeah, you're
to
not
train.
required to train to go this heavy training, running and everything, conditioning, something like that. So hobby is like just chill activity.
Yeah, it's a chill activity.
Right, that's it.
What? Well, I think one advice for hobbyists is just enjoy what you do. It's not something that you actually it's not something that you will be very good at right away.
Yeah.
But it's something that you could discover for yourself, get to know it, learn from it. It's something that you could actually leave. It's something that for me, a hobby is not a commitment, right? It's something that you could actually return to when you have the time.
Yes.
Just enjoy doing it if you have the time doing it. It's not something that you have to pressure yourself to do it. So what else could we give
as long as you're enjoying and finding pleasure to what you're doing, just keep on doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Because maybe in the future you don't actually know what will happen. Growing up, having a family, of course you have your priorities. So just do what do you call that in French? C'est la vie.
Oh, yeah.
This is life.
That's life.
Oh,
I
that's
think.
life. Or what do you call the other one? Oh, seize the day.
Oh, yeah. Seize the day. I really don't know.
No, well, seize the day. So as long as you have time to do everything that you enjoy, just do it. But of course, priorities comes first. All right. So.
And one more thing, I think hobbies is very enjoyable when you do it with other people, with your family, with your friends. But don't impose your hobbies on your friends or on your family. It's something that you have to discover by yourself. It has to be the same with other people. It's something that again, if you impose it, it might be that they won't be able to enjoy it anymore.
That's right.
So don't impose it. Influence them. Yes,
let them see what you're doing. They
influence them.
Saw that you're really enjoying it, so they will eventually try doing it.
And another advice I think is support the hobbyist.
Yeah, that's like I support you
With my baking.
with your hobbies.
Yeah, I think I'm supporting you as well. Am I?
No, not quite. Because I'm not getting any new rod anytime soon.
Your hobby expensive.
No, yours is much expensive. Mine is just coins. Anyway, so guys, if you don't have a hobby yet, go and discover
Yeah.
for yourself. You know, you might want to try new things and, you know, get to know yourself better.
And it would balance your stressful life.
Yeah.
That's the bonus of having a hobby. It it just it gives you a therapeutic effect, I think.
That's right. So if you want to relax, chill, adrenaline rush, excitement, go fishing.
Or do your hobby, discover
Do your
yourself.
hobby, do your-
Yes. So that's it, guys,
Right.
for
Right.
hobbies. We really don't dwell too much on it, but we've given you we share to you what are our hobbies and what does it do to us. So that's it, guys. I hope that you guys liked our video and our topic. If you have other topics for us to discuss, please leave on the comment section below. And please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the link, click on the
subscribe
button and the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our videos. And what else, Ron?
Well, that's it.
So, goodbye, guys.
Bye, guys. See you next time.